because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life, of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going to be at risk, and they should be afraid because that's my purpose in life.
Slaves from the grave gonna come out. Ho, ho. Now, hold on now. This not what we dies for. Them slaves gonna come out of them grave. Hold on now, new Negroes. Y'all knows what you do now. We sat here, dies in the civil wars for you. You don't do this now. Y'all's free. You able to do what you want to do. Don't go spewing out this stuff now. This ain't what we dies for. Matter of fact, I trade your place. You get your black butt in the grave, and I comes out here and live free as I can. What's going on, everybody? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view this channel. Make sure you follow me at all the platforms you see listed up there and down here, if you would, please. Those of you that joined on to Patreon, God bless you. I really thank you. I promise you I'm going to respond to you guys. Those of you that like to support the channel financially, go up to the patreon.com/Modern Renaissance Man. It's just $1 a month, $12 a year. There are different tiers you can pledge to that come with different perks. Make sure you read those, all right? Make sure you hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to continuously get my material recommended to you from YouTube, if you would, please, all right? Have to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Shout out to all my other content creators, Black Conservative Perspective, Brandon Tatum, ABL, Jericho Green, LFR Family, the Hodge Twins, Candace Owens, few people that I'm just want to shout them out because a lot of stuff come across our desk a lot regarding certain things. Whenever you throw Joy Reid name in there, you should know that there's going to be some shenanigans put in there. All of a sudden, this black mayor of Baltimore, people are targeting him because they're saying that he's a DEI hire. They're saying this, they're saying that. They're saying all these things about him. But you know what? I'm going to let you guys get in on this right here so you can hear what Miss Joy Racist Reid is going to say here in allowing this Baltimore mayor to talk. Here we go.
Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott. I will allow you, Mayor Scott, if you choose to do so, to respond to the tomfoolery and attacks on you for having the nerve to be black and also a mayor.
Well, I think, listen, I know, and we all know, and you know very well, that black men and young black men in particular have been the boogeyman for those who are racist and think that only straight, wealthy white men should have a say in anything. We've been the boogeyman from them since the first day they brought us to this country.
Setting higher standards starts with us.
What happened? They didn't like my facial expressions? What's going on here? What's going on here? Hold on. Wait. Really? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, my God. He already starting it off with some bull crap already. He knew, bro. You knew the assignment. Where was it at? What the heck? What is this?
Would have been a white, it means.
Okay, I think this is where we were.
Cold for everybody. Joining me now is Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott. I will allow you, Mayor Scott, if you choose to do so, to respond to the tomfoolery and attacks on you for having the nerve to be black and also a mayor.
Well, I think, listen, I know, and we all know, and you know very well, that black men and young black men in particular have been the boogeyman for those who are racist and think that only straight, wealthy white men should have a say in anything. We've been the boogeyman from them since the first day they brought us to this country. And what they mean by DEI, in my opinion, is duly elected incumbent. We know what they want to say, but they don't have the courage to say the N-word. And the fact that I don't believe in their
What? No, DEI means dumb. You. Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to be pausing this video. I'm going to let it play through.
Truthful and wrong ideology, and I am very proud proud of my heritage and who I am and where I come from scares them, because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going to be at risk, and they should be afraid, because that's my purpose in life.
And by the way, you know, the coded racism, before we even knew the nationalities of the men, Maria Bartiromo was out there talking about open borders and trying to somehow signal that they wanted to go after the brown people, too, because, of course, that is their other target. We know that the men who were doing this hard construction work overnight, trying to fix the potholes on this bridge, working very hard, were Latino. And so that's now on the table, too. We know that this ship, which came from Singapore, was piloted by a very heroic crew from India whose Mayday call saved lives, not maybe saved lives, but did. So this is a full-throated attack. But this is also what America is. It is people of multiple races who do the hard work to make America work and literally make it work. Talk about the importance of this port and how quick.
No, back up. We going back. I'm sorry. We about to go back. I'm about to dissect this. I'm sorry. I'm about to completely because this stuff pisses me off. This rhetoric.
Second in the nation for export of coal, and not just coal for black. I will allow you, Mayor Scott, if you choose to do so, to respond to the tomfoolery and attacks on you for having the nerve to be black and also a mayor.
What do you mean having the nerve to be black and also? Nobody is coming after him. Did anybody even know who he was before this bridge thing even happened? Joy Reid got a hold of him, made this thing an issue. Why all of a sudden you want to throw race in there? Why are you throwing race? You have the nerve to be black, and like he's the only black mayor in the United States right now. There are plenty of black mayors across the United States right now, and a lot of them are doing completely terrible, and black folks are the ones that saying that they're doing terrible. It's up here in Illinois, Chicago. Brandon Johnson doing absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible by black people. What I mean by that? He's doing terrible by black people. He's not doing nothing for black people. He's making lives of black people worse by allowing this sanctuary city, all these immigrants are flooding in there and making things terrible for black people. But you guys are not seeing it on the mainstream media. Joy Reid is not going to cover anything like that. She's not going to show y'all black people being pissed off at another black man in leadership. It doesn't fit the narrative. No, world, anyway, let's keep going.
Well, I think, listen, I know, and we all know, and you know very well, that black men and young black men in particular have been the boogeyman for those who are racist. And
there is no white people thinking about you. And then look how, this is what I love when people try to gaslight you. I know, you know, we know that we have been, see what they do. It's like this type of psychological effect they can have on you by you throwing that in there. It makes everybody else try to jump on board and be like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we know how those white people are, them racist white people. No, we don't. What are you talking? Why are you in the position that you're in right now? How? It's so amazing that a lot of people get into these high positions, even positions like Joy Reid, become celebrities. They get multi-millionaires, NBA players, billionaires here in America. And the first thing they want to cry, you know how they get scared when somebody like us get in these positions. No white people are thinking about you. Not in the manner that you perceiving them to be. Why are y'all teaching this? What I'm saying, this right here is the sellout. This right here is the poison. This is the reason why I call them a sellout, because this is the stupid poison that they feed to a lot of folks in the black community. It's things like that. We all know that we the biggest enemy out there, and ever since we even got over here, no, you're not. Anyway, watch this. Hear this part right here.
And think that only straight in the boogeyman for those who are racist, and think that only straight wealthy white men should have a say in anything.
Why are you throwing in straight wealthy white men? Why are you throwing in straight? They can't be gay? They can't be bisexual? Huh? They can't be trans? Why are you going particularly after straight white men? Which it lets me know you are part of the whole narrative. You are part of the whole agenda to try to throw white men, straight white men, under the bus. Because when you do things like that, you make it seem like straight white men, they hate black people. Straight white men, they hate anybody of the LGBTQIA, element of P. The enemy is the straight white man. And therefore, they try to push out this rhetoric to make it like the white man is the enemy, and particularly the straight white male. Straight white people are not, a white man in particular is not sitting here thinking about you Negroes. Why y'all want their attention so bad? Y'all the equivalents of a child. that just sits around trying to make eye contact with everybody. What's wrong there? Oh, everybody hate me. Well, who told you that? I can tell. How? Because everybody just walking at me, they looking at me. Well, they wonder why your face is contorted like that. They're trying to figure out why are you grimacing like that. Because everybody racist. And all these white people looking at me. Dude, that's exactly what they're doing. People are walking by you, going through their daily life. They're looking at you because you're making a weird face. This is the game plan, folks. I'm trying to tell you guys in a layman's way so you can understand that the reason why they try to say, like Joy Reid did, we know, and if you want to expound upon it, they trying to come after you, dare you to be black and a mayor, blah, 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 blah. Nobody is thinking about you. They're walking by in their own lives. You the one sitting there trying to get people's attention. You huffing and puffing so somebody can walk over to you and say, what's wrong? White people, keep on ignoring them, please. Let them sit down. We can't get ahead. We came over here on slave ships. Ignore them. I can't stand whiny people that try to do. If you need some help, just say that. Nobody like me. Everybody seems like I'm all by myself. Everybody walking past. Dude, quit whining and do something with your life. The heck he's talking about. I hate when people do this dumb stuff like this stupid gaslight.
And think that only straight, wealthy white men should have a say in anything. We've been the boogeyman from them since the first day they brought us to this country.
You've been a boogeyman so bad to these white men, but then you'll turn around, we couldn't even do nothing. They took our children. They takes our children from us. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. Sir, please, I have 6 children. I love to keep them, if you will, master. Please, out, master. Oh, master. Oh, out. Please don't take my wife. Please don't. Please don't, sir. I do anything you tells me to. Please. White people brought you over here as slaves. They weren't threatened by you. They were not threatened by you. If they were threatened by you, don't you think if you were the biggest threat to white people, they would have a problem trying to enslave you if you were that big of a threat? You weren't a threat. You were not a threat at all. Please. This is the dumb stuff they try to sell people. You were no threat. What are you talking about? Right now, you're not a threat.
And what they mean by DEI, in my opinion, is duly elected incumbent. We know what they want to say, but they don't have the courage to say the N-word. And the fact that I don't believe.
So anytime a white person says DEI, higher, or DEI, that's the equivalent of saying the N-word. There we go again, trying to push in another ideology, another thing to compound upon the dumb stuff you tell black people all the time anyway. You can't make it. We got microaggressions because of our ancestors. We actually have traumatized DNA. The systemic racism, it's because of CRT, it's because of this, it's because of the white man, it's because of the white woman, it's because of the straight white man. We are a threat. We can't get ahead. We just can't do nothing with our lives. And now you want to throw this nonsense on top of that. Keep on adding to it, giving black people all sorts of reasons and excuses not to move on and do something. White people are not going about their lives thinking about you Negroes. You creating an issue that's not even there. I can tell you how you can do that. It's really easy. I got to give y'all this little small analogy that I used to do with my sons. When my son was little, he can have, let's just say if this is my son's toy. I can pick up the toy. My son got other toys around him. I can pick up this toy. We're going to use this so y'all can see this better. I can pick up this little object right here, look at it, put it down. I can pick it up again, look at it, put it down. If I pick it up and my son sees me picking it up, he's not thinking anything of it. If I go, ooh, this is mine. It's the best in the world. It's mine. My son, I made something a problem that was not a problem. This is exactly what they like to do. You like to make something that's not a problem a problem. I am in a position of being a director. I have employees under me over multiple facilities, right? I don't go around, I'm a threat. Yeah, I bet these white people don't know that me being up here as a director, that, I'm the biggest threat to these straight white men around here. I got white people working under me. I got black people not working under me. I got Indians. I got Asians. I got all kind of folks, employees working under me. And yeah, I'm a big old threat. Yeah. Nobody care. Do your job and shut up. That's it. Do your job, be a leader, and shut up. People will praise you for the work that you put out. Your skin color has nothing to do with it. The only color, according to how I'm hired, the only color that the company care about is the color green. My employees, are they doing their job that they're supposed to do so we can have capital flowing in? That's what matters. Nobody cares about the fact that I look like this. Y'all want to make that the issue. Nobody ever, the position I'm in right now, I've never had nobody come up, I see you, black man, the man, oh, look at you, you went and got those degrees, man, look at you, you done went through college, you the man, look at all. Nobody cares. I don't go around looking for white people's validation for the position that I'm in at all. I don't care. I do it because of the love of it. I have love for medicine. That's the reason why I do what I do. If I would branch off and go do something that's going to serve the community more, matter of fact, I have served the community. I have served the community more, and I am serving the community more for being part of the. I've been sworn in for the Office of Public Safety and Community Relations Board, doing stuff for the community, folks. I don't do this so I can be like, oh, we got a black person on the board. No, I do it because I love what I do and I want to serve. That's it. That is it. Now, in doing so, I'm not walking around. I wonder if any white people looking at me like, now that black boy right there, he's a threat. Look at that. Look at that black boy right there. He's a threat. I bet he's a DEI hire. I don't care if they think that. That's your problem. Again, you are virtually drawing up things in your mind that's not an issue, and you are making it a issue when nobody cares.
Believe in their untruthful and wrong ideology, and I am very proud. Believe in their have the courage to say the N-word, and the fact that I don't believe in their untruthful and wrong ideology, and I am very proud of my heritage and who I am.
What ideology is that, sir? And what heritage are you? What's the heritage that you proud of?
And where I come from scares them because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going.
What is he talking about? What, y'all? I'm sorry. What is he talking about?
Scares them because me being at my position means that their way of thinking, their way of life of being comfortable and suffering, and while everyone else suffers, is going to be at risk, and they should be afraid because that's my purpose in life.
What are they going to be afraid of? What boy, I swear to y'all, this is just making us look so bad, from Tiffany Henyard up in Chicago, Letitia James in New York, freaking Bonnie Willis in Georgia, and now this Negro. Y'all making the point about DEI hire. Look what y'all coming in with y'all bull crap. Get in there and do your job. That's it. It's gonna be this, gonna make it difficult, gonna make it hard, gonna make it this, and that's my point. I'm here to make it. What are you talking about? Is that a threat? Why? Why do you have the need to feel like you need to be validated is what I'm getting at. And what do you mean their ideology? What ideology is that, sir? Because the very fact that you are in the position that you are right now, what steps did you go to get to the point that you're at right now? Is that a white person's ideology too? For you to be mayor, is that a white person's ideology to take you through those steps to get where you are? If so, you're a hypocrite. Drop out, because you shouldn't be under no white man's ideology being a mayor and such. The freaking heck out of here.
And by the way, you know, the coded racism, before we even knew the nationalities of the men, Maria Bartiromo was out.
Y'all, that's all we need to know. They're going to talk about the bridge right there, but I gave y'all enough spill right there because this stuff just ticks me off, because a lot of people don't understand that that is a complete mess of rhetoric. That is the very way of thinking, the very way of talking that will literally keep black people from progressing. Yeah, we're going to be behind him. What is he going to do? This man as a mayor cannot do anything that the law will not allow him to do. That's it. What do you mean? It's almost like you're trying to say you're going to make things worse for white people. Imagine that being a white mayor saying what he said right now about black people. Well, you know what? I don't know about these current folks that's in here right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the I'm trying to find something here, y'all, because I was going to do something here. I can't find it. Maybe it's a good thing I can't find it, because it'll piss people off. Y'all know what I was about to do too, don't y'all? While I'm doing this right now, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button so this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. I can't find it. I cannot find something that I was getting ready to do right here, folks, because I love doing it and throwing it back in people's face, but I cannot find it. So I might do this next time. Anyway, what if white people got up there and did that? You know what? In this position that I'm in right now, as a white man, here we go. As a position that I'm in as a white mayor right now, I know that the Negro, they don't like our way of talking. They don't like our way of thinking, and it's time for a new day. We brought them over here in the ships, and we made their lives better as the ancestry went by. We were willing to kill other white people in order to free these little black degenerates, and now they want to be pissed off and try to turn things around and make us the bad guy. They call all of us racist. Well, you know what? We're going to try to fight, and we're going to bring back the white man's way of thinking, the straight white man. And any black person that opposes that, we're going to make life difficult for you, buddy. Let them get up there and say something like that. All hell gonna break loose. Al Sharpton, everybody coming out. Slaves from the grave gonna come out. Ho, ho. Now, hold on now. This not what we dies for. Them slaves gonna come out of them grave. Hold on now, new Negroes. Y'all knows what you do now. We sat here, dies in the civil wars for you. You don't do this now. Y'all's free. You able to do what you want to do. Don't go spewing out this stuff now. This ain't what we dies for. Matter of fact, I trade your place. You get your black butt in the grave, and I comes out here and live free as I can. Y'all, this is crazy. Now, make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. Please, please, please hit that like button so this video can spread and so these videos can constantly be recommended to you. Let somebody in your Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be, go into those DMs and let them know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to this channel, y'all. I'd love to hear what y'all got to say about this. White folks, don't be scared. Do not be scared. On my channel, you don't have to be scared. Freedom of speech all the way around. Say what you want and how you feel on this matter, period. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And I pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.